Good morning, everybody. Happy Monday, November 5th. This is Mara's Monday Morning Messages and super cool messages for this morning. So, all right, we're going to start with the fact that this is like a highly intuitive week this coming week. We're in November. You may find that you're dreaming a lot, or even when you're awake, that you're kind of daydreaming, and that, you can think of it in a couple of different ways. But this is like inspiration coming in. Information, inspiration, communication from soul, from spirit, from your higher self. These are messages from your soul. So write stuff down that is coming to you, especially this week, and also make sure that you ground yourself. Like being out in nature is a great way to ground yourself. Of course, doing yoga, essential oils, things like that. Eating chocolate, all will be very grounding. But realize that you might kind of feel like you're like in the clouds, but enjoy that, and then realize that that is great stuff to be aware of, and then writing down and starting to bring that together. And you'll see what I mean as we go along with this reading for today for all of us. Okay, so our oil of the week is Immortelle. And this is really such a mainstay favorite of mine for years now. I put it at my third eye, especially for this week. Crown chakra, connection to the divine, connection to our highest self. Third eye in terms of vision, clarity, and your path. And then heart. Put it right on your heart chakra. And this will continue to bring that your heart-centered approach to everything. So I always rub it in because it's gotten in my eyes so many times. And I find that I'll put it there and then it starts to drip into my eyes. So my suggestion is you rub it in a little bit. Anyway, so Immortelle is the oil of spiritual insight. It combines the highest vibrational oils like rose and frankincense, sandalwood, with really grounding oils like sandalwood, frankincense. And it really supports this conduit between spirit and body. And this is why it's really important to put it right on your crown chakra, as well as your third eye, as well as your heart, is what's coming in. Also, a good spot to put it on is this right at the top of your neck, right at your hairline, is the zeal point chakra. And if you hold, I think we've done this before, where we've held with your pointer finger in both spots. It really helps to connect information that's kind of channeling and coming in, and helps you to see it more clearly. So that's another good thing to do. So it's again like bringing kind of Mother Earth, Father Sky together, and helping us to integrate that. This oil really brings faith and hope, kindness, love, and trust. So as these messages are coming in for you this week, to really be aware and write them down, and know that you're really being brought some strong information. I use this for meditation all the time, and for yoga class. And it is amazing how it really helps me to center, focus, and be super present, and also really connect in with my higher self. It quiets the mind. It encourages spiritual growth. and it brings in this profound light because of these super high vibrational oils, and it helps us to release negativity, confusion. It helps us to release confusion. That is such an important thing for me personally. When I feel confused, it really stops me now in my tracks and makes me really be aware of what is going on and why am I confused. And because I'm confused, it really means it's a sign for me. I now know. It's taken me many years to realize that, but it's a sign that there's incongruencies going on. There's a problem, a super problem. So yeah, so this really helps to dissipate where it's not appropriate, confusion, discouragement, and spiritual darkness. So enjoy that. But that is something, this is an oil that comes with me everywhere I go. I always have it. Okay, rainbow fluorite, or green and purple fluorite, calms and relaxes the mind. This is our crystal of the week. It eases physical and emotional stress. It balances the mind, and it brings in clarity of thought, again, a theme, and decision-making. It cleanses and replenishes the energy field that's around our bodies. So this is a really wonderful crystal for this week while we're getting this information to help us to, again, it grounds us. Crystals really ground us as they are, they're from the earth, although they're from other places too, but they've been put into the earth in order to grab the energies of Mother Earth so that we can harness that power. So so keep a crystal close to you. I'm going to keep this one on me for this week. It's a very powerful one. And calming and relaxing the mind will help this information to come through. Okay, so our cards of the day. The first one is Inspiration. This one comes from our Sacred Rebel book or oracle. We have not had this one in a while, but this came through very, very clearly. So this is inspiration, and you see all these bees as well. So, so this is talking about accept these ideas and visions and inspirations that you either already have been shown in these maybe last couple of days. And I know for me, I got a huge download after taking this Aroma Heal class over the weekend. And wow, huge inspiration and information for me. And so accept it, accept this vision, an idea that you've been shown or will be shown very soon. And the bees are there to help, you know, they're helpers. But they also are reminding us that, like, if this seems like a huge thing that is like, well, this is too much, this is too big, I can't do this because it's too big. Remind yourself that the bee is here as a spirit animal to remind us that bees have small wings and large bodies, and they still fly, right? So even if this is a really big idea, it can succeed if you put your power there. You will attract all that you need. This card will help to bring in all the confidence to proceed. So allow this to open up this passageway to everything falling into place. Everything falling into place in divine timing. People, situations, opportunities, synchronicities will all start to fall into place in terms of this big idea. So we've already got this information. Okay, you know, we're downloading information. We're kind of in a dreamier state this week. We're getting information and ideas and inspiration. Write them down. Use your oils, use your crystal, and this is continuing it. And knowing that you have that bee energy that will help you with anything that feels like it's an overwhelm, and that, you know, it's clearing the path and clearing the way for this idea. Okay, So our second card is Buffalo, which is abundance. And this is reminding us that we are provided for in all ways that we need. We have everything that we need to proceed. And it's also reminding us to really be strong in our gratitude this week at all times. Have faith and really watch your language. The words that we say have so much power. When we use words of lack and limitations, it really like reverberates throughout our whole bodies, and they are not helpful. So just be aware, be very, very aware of what you're saying. Are you saying uplifting things, or are you using negative words and wording and phrases? It's time to be generous and to have gratitude, surrender to knowing that you will always have enough and that it's going to work out. So with this idea, this is reminding us to be grateful and to know that even though it might feel like you don't know how this is all going to work out, there is abundance, and all the help will be provided in divine timing and divinely. So awesome. Okay, and our final card is from our Kuan Yin deck, an oracle I love as well. And the 8 Immortals is that this is telling us that that genuine guidance is simple, clear, and repetitive. Keep asking for confirmation. As you're getting these messages, as they're coming through and you're getting inspiration and information, you can keep asking for confirmation, ask for signs, and ask to open up, that you get big signs, big confirmation that what you are feeling and seeing is real. Good morning, Liza. Hi. Also use the oils, and especially using Immortelle to clear the way. You will feel and see these synchronicities. You'll see these signs. You'll have these confirmations, these serendipitous occurrences and situations, and the guidance will be uplifting and helpful, and will serve the highest good for everyone. So all of these messages that you've been receiving and will receive from Soul, especially this week, are unconditionally loving, fearless, encouraging you to grow into and be your true self. So it's going to serve not only you, but everyone in your immediate environment, and then it's really honestly going to be serving the whole planet. So the sooner that you hop on to your divine purpose, the better it's going to be for you, and the better it's going to be for everyone. So anyway, this week is, wow, I just got the chills everywhere. Just very, very, very strongly, as you could see with all of these cards. I mean, I wish I could say that I picked them. I don't. They literally, they come up. I shuffle the decks, and this is what I pulled. And this week is so powerful that these messages that you're receiving are real. They're ready. You're ready. And it's all happening perfectly. So just be really open and aware of that this week. And I am excited to hear what comes through for you guys. I'd love to hear, if you feel like it, reach out to me and let me know what's coming through. And anyway, love you all. Have a beautiful and amazing week, and enjoy all of this inspiration and messages and information. Enjoy it. Really dive in to yourself. Okay. Mwah. Ciao. Have a great week.